Good afternoon. My name is Claudia Nicole Santana. I study modern languages in UTESA. So, the topic I'm going to talk about today is race. Race from United Kingdom. We understand that British people they have certain characteristics that make them unique, including their hobbies, holidays, and some habits that they have. However, before they are like we know them today, the first record that is on story and the whole history about the British people being formed was started in 250 until 1066. So the early story of the British Isles is one of the colonization. So firstly, Celtics picked tribes arrived and formed the first communities. So Celtics, the Celtic race, they have some characteristics in the face, like well, oh right, it's bad. In the PowerPoint explains it better. I have attached this skull and pictures of Celtic race of people, and also the Pictish, also known as Pictish. Pictish people look like Vikings. So after that mix, Romans they started traveling and they were also part of the mix. However, history says that there's no track of Romans have stayed too long to have formed some kind of mix in their DNA. However, Roman and Germanic tribes such as Angles, Saxons, and Utes, they were also responsible of forming the DNA that we can identify like British people, their characteristics, facial characteristics, also their teeth and their nose, their eyes and their hair. After that, Normans, they were there. The Normans were a race that was usually connected to royalty, plus they were very religious. And, well, I can say that Pictish race, something very important. From that race, it was inspired the movie Avatar because picked, it means painted. They were warriors that they used to paint themselves, usually in blue color. They used to cover almost all their skin or partial skin, and they were fearless warriors. Everyone used to fear them because they were so brutal. However, they disappeared out of nowhere. There is no record exactly why they disappeared. And well, for me, that's it. Well, almost. Um, between 1500 until 1700. During the Middle Ages, the few black faces in Britain appeared to be entertainers linked to royalty. So, African drummers lived in England, in Edinburgh, in 1505. In London, Henry the Seventh and his son, Henry the Eighth, both employed a black trumpeter named in one scroll as John Blanky. So this was the first connection of black culture in Britain. Then, of course, the mixes were they were eh, increasing and increasing, affecting their characteristics, also their beliefs with the time. Because we understand that Scotland and Great Britain they're two different places, but however they share the same island. And all the people that I have mentioned before, they were responsible of converting Britain and Scotland in what they are in their race. Oh, we should never forget that Vikings, they had something to do here. Because as well as the Pictish people, they were pirates. And, well, British people, they have a good percentage of their DNA too. They're part Viking. And it applies to almost everyone in Great Britain. So many years of mixes. So, okay, this was very interesting. I have learned a lot of things since we say that for being Latin Americans, we have so many mixes, but however, every country they have their own mix. And there is a few percentage of people from Great Britain that they have Asian roots, but very few. Because we can understand that Asian people they have their criteria with mixing with people that is not of their race. And well, I'm going to pass it over to my colleague Luis Medina. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you could know, learn something about this. Thank you very much. Sleep well. Bye.